Well, as you know, the KET and PET tests have been going for some time, and Cambridge found from its research that younger and younger candidates were actually taking the test. In fact, the majority of candidates that were taking the test were around 11 years old. And so they decided that it was probably time to make a version of the test that was more appropriate for that age of learner. Maybe it's easier if I start off with saying what's the same, and that's the level. PET for school is equivalent in level to a PET, and KET for schools is equivalent to KET. So the level is exactly the same. The format of the test is also exactly the same. I think what differs are the topics that are included, also the appearance of the test, the images and the general appearance of the test is more suitable for that age of student. What we expect to happen is that teaching is influenced by the test. So the topics that will be covered in the lessons, the vocabulary that's covered in the lessons will be appropriate for that age of student. And that should actually help in removing some of the stress of taking tests. I think one of the things that teachers need to do is to make sure that they create the right kind of environment in the classroom. They need to make an environment where it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to take risks, so that children aren't afraid to open their mouths and speak. Often, I think Chinese children, including Hong Kong children, are afraid to make mistakes, and so they don't like to speak in public. But the English language classroom should be one where teachers encourage children to be active learners, to speak and not to be afraid in case they make mistakes. So that's one thing that teachers can do. Teachers can also make sure that activities in the classroom are right for children, that they're motivating, they're good fun, they encourage children, and let children understand the progress that they're making. The other thing is, I think parents have a responsibility here too. Parents can encourage their children. They can work with their children. I think it's a very good idea for parents to read with their children. There's a lot of evidence to show that children who read a lot improve all of their language skills. So I would encourage parents of younger children to read with them, encourage them to read. Let your kids learn in a fun way. Having fun doesn't mean that you're not learning. Learning can be fun, and learning a language should be fun when you're 10 and 11.